The internet has been described as a superhighway connecting millions of computers globally. However, do we have as much access to information as we think we have?
One study has suggested that the most commonly accessed internet sites install on average of 64 cookies and personal tracking beacons. These cookies enable other websites to target you. For example, if you were to Google calories on dictionary.com, you are likely to have hundreds of tracking cookies installed on your computer, which would then target you with weight loss ads.
The internet was once considered to be an anonymous medium where nobody actually knows who you are, but with the emergence of tracking cookies, your browsing habits mean that the internet knows everything about you. Every time you click within a website, your PC is being used to store information about you and build a picture of your browsing habits. Internet giants such as Google and Facebook are competing with each other to gather as much information about you as possible in order to target advertising of consumer goods.
Many internet users are unaware of this process and the extent to which their browsing habits are feeding information to this new market. Every click becomes a commodity which can be sold off without your knowledge to the highest commercial market. So, is this a good thing? Does it make life easier for us as consumers by enhancing our online customer experience? Do we want internet filters to make decisions about our online preferences and show us these instead of a wider range of things? Or should we regard it as a devious intrusion of our privacy by the way that information is gathered about us without our knowledge and then sold on to commercial markets?
This process of personalisation on the web has been referred to by Eli Pariser as a filter bubble. You don't choose what gets into your filter bubble, and you also don't know what's outside of it. You don't know what you are missing.
When using Google Search, Google often uses past searches to personalise your results and make them better. Google can rank past searches higher on the results page because of previous interests. Search history and clicks can then help Google guess which results to show first.
When you search online, you expect your results to be the same as everyone else's. However, this is not always the case. Google applications collect your personal information from search and click history. Google then figures out where you live, what you like, and who your friends are. Google uses this profile to put you in a bubble. Inside the bubble are results Google thinks you will like. Outside the bubble are results that got pushed away. You search for raw information, but you receive more about what you already agree with.
Should we see the filter bubble as a useful tool because it helps us to negotiate the vast amount of information available on the web and enables us to narrow it down? Or on the other hand, should we be concerned that it tells us who we are, what we're interested in, who we want to be friends with, and what news we want to have access to? This therefore limits our exposure to new ideas and people. These are the concerns of Eli Pariser in his publication What the Internet is Hiding from You. Where have all my Facebook friends gone? Facebook makes decisions about who you like, who you want to hear from, and who you want to see on your timeline. This is decided by the amount of interaction you have with that person. The more you interact with people's posts, such as liking, commenting, and sharing, the more Facebook is likely to put them on your newsfeed.
For example, Facebook's EdgeRank is Facebook's algorithm, also known as a computer program used to determine which friends you interact with and therefore appear most often on your news feeds. Every action a person takes is referred to as edges. For example, when a friend is to like or comment on a Facebook photo, it generates an edge. This edge may then show up on other users' personal news feeds. EdgeRank reviews all edges that are connected to each user, then ranks them based on importance.
The algorithm is the sum of edges. Every edge is made up of affinity, weight, and time decay. Affinity is the relationship between a user and an edge. Repeat interactions such as messaging and clicking can influence a user's affinity. Weight is how certain actions are ranked. For example, commenting is deemed more valuable than a like because there is more involvement. In the weighting system, comments would have a higher value than a like. Time decay refers to the length of time the edge has been alive. The older the edge, the less valuable it is.
Facebook allows advertisers to target users with personalised advertisements. Facebook has teamed up with advertising companies to use cookie data through its exchange platform. For example, advertising companies are able to haunt users on Facebook pages with images of shopping cart contents which they have previously considered purchasing. This exchange platform enables advertisers to bid for real-time advertising space on Facebook homepages and show people more relevant ads and allow more efficient marketing of their products.
So how should we regard personalisation of the internet and Pariser's criticism of the filter bubble? Is it making our lives easier as consumers and internet users? Should we allow the filter bubble to dictate how we choose to live? Or should we be able to shape our own destinies by personalising our own filter bubble?